And we're back. Just finished talking to Tally and the rest of the crew. So we're gonna head back up to the command center and check out the map. A little elevator ride up. Want to talk yet? Oh, yeah, there we go.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Beg your pardon?
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander.
Not exactly, though.
Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop it. We don't need their help.
Yeah, well, it's not just humanity that's at risk, bud.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit, and those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
Yep, I'm a boss.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Well, alright then.
Carry on, Presley.
Let's,
Yes, sir.
Let's go check the map out. So here's the galaxy map, where you can kind of jump around the galaxy, go to different star systems and such. So we're at the Citadel now, supposedly constructed by the long-extinct Protheans. This colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through rotation and is a comfortable 1.02 standard Gs on the wards and a light 0.3 standard Gs on the Presidium ring. Okay, so yeah, here's, as I was saying before, how massive the Citadel is. The total length, open, that's the arms, that is 44.7 kilometers, which is pretty big. The diameter of the ring itself, I'm guessing, or maybe it's, yeah, it'd have to be the ring, because if it was talking about the diameter of, if when the arms are fully spread, it's a lot bigger than that. But yeah, so 12.8 kilometers around, or diameter, 13.2 million, 7.11 billion metric tons. Yeah, it's a big station. So we can zoom out. Widow system. There's nothing else there. Circle Nebula, back out. So yeah, here is the galaxy in all of its splendor. So yeah, we have these are the different clusters that you can go to. A lot of your side missions and things will be located here. This is the Artemis Tau cluster where we can go find Liara. I'm trying to debate if we should maybe do some side stuff or just head right to there. I guess we'll just jump over here just to show kind of how the planet scanning and things go. So we'll go to Utopia. And we're off. So now we are in the Topia system. There appears to be like 5 planets. So what you do is you just kind of pick the one you want, you click, and it zooms into the planet to orbit. And you can kind of read about the planet, some of the statistics. It's interesting stuff to read, but it's usually not terribly critical if there's not a mission or someplace to land on the planet. And here there's nothing to do but leave. There's nothing to land on. It's a gas giant, you can't land on it. Nirvana. Surface is a mix of water, ice, and iron oxides. Nice. And it's pretty cold there. Too cold to even land. So yeah, there's no missions. You can check out all the planets. It's usually a good idea to do so. This one is too hot to land. That is insane. It is a terrestrial world, but yeah. Scorching hot surface, yeah. Nothing to do there. Oh, well, Eden Prime, of course. We were here before. Yeah. Can't go back. Nothing you can do there, so whatever you don't pick up, any items or, you know, things you find there are gone once you finish the prologue. Here is Zion. Anything here? Nope. So yeah, it appears this one was just where Eden Prime is located. You can back all the way out. I'm gonna Argos Row. There's Hydra. I don't see any other. Oh, there is one other one. Phoenix. It's hidden there. Kind of hard to see. We'll go to Hydra. More planets here, so what I'll do is just kind of check each of them out. Alright, so yeah, this is like a Neptune type gas giant, and there's another option here. We can't land, but we can survey it. Anytime you see this option, it's a good idea to click it. It doesn't cost you anything, and scans where we have detected large concentration of helium-3. So what that is that's one of the side missions we pick up, where you can find them by surveying planets, or on the planets when you land, you can actually explore the planets and you can find mineral deposits that way too. It's not really an important side mission. You don't get anything but some experience for completing it. I've done it before, but it's one of the things that you might complete it as a side effect of going to every planet and exploring them, but generally I don't go out of my way to find all of them. Whatever I find on the way is good enough. Varmalis. Really hot planet. Can room. We can't land, but we can survey it. Turian insignia. Scans of the planet can room reveal dangerous levels of radiation coming from orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted further scans and discovered the remains of an ancient warhead marked with the Parthia colony insignia. So yeah, that's a different side quest where we have to find Turian insignias.
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Alright, so this is the first planet we've come to where we can actually land and do something. And right here it says warning level 2 heat hazard. Because it is pretty hot. That means... well, I'll explain when we get there, but Metgos is a large terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its hot surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of potassium and heavy metals. It is a mineralogical treasure trove with concentrated heavy elements constantly being brought to the surface by volcanic activity. Metgos is inhospitable and dangerous, and expeditions must be well prepared to survive any length of time. With its high mass, heat-trapping clouds, and constant volcanic venting, Metgos seems well on its way to becoming a Venusian pressure cooker world. Yeah. So, basically, not a place you want to live. Not a place you really could live. Of course, Rex is coming. And we'll bring Garrus. Let's get a balanced squad. Coming in hot. And ladies and gentlemen, the Mako. Or as I like to call, the bane of my existence. This thing is... it's fun. It's fun to drive for a while until you want to just get down to it and do a mission, and you find yourself getting stuck and it won't jump the way you want. But this is it. This is your ground vehicle. Down in the bottom right there you can see the map, and it says level 2 hazard. What that means is you can actually get out. When you stop, you can get out of your Mako, but you see that bar increasing. When that fills up, you're gonna die, so you got to get back in your vehicle. You can't spend much time out on the surface, essentially. Not every planet you land on will be like that, but many of them will. And as we drive around, oh, up on the map we can see something coming up on the horizon there. That is a mineral deposit. Yeah, this thing, it can climb hills like a boss, but it's just so clunky and difficult to control sometimes. It's got a jump feature, but it's pretty limited in its functionality, in truth, and it's just a mess. I'll tell you that. But here's that thorium deposit, so we can get out and quickly come over here, survey the mineral. I don't know why you have to hack a mineral deposit, but apparently that's the way this works. Surveyed. So that gets us another mineral. Oh, I'm stuck on the sign. There we go. And there's a question mark over here.
There's the wreck.
Oh, yep, that's the wreck. Yeah, this is the map. This square is the explorable portion of the planet. You can't really go past that border. What you look for, like these question marks, that's the mission we're on right here, so we can do that. This is an anomaly. You'll find usually at least one of these on every planet you land on. Sometimes there's more, but it's a point of interest. You might find equipment and a timer. Sorry about that. I'll finish talking real quick. Yeah, you find equipment or things of interest there. The debris, that's something that I believe you need electronic skill to hack. Usually it's something that you have to hack. It's a bonus on, you'll find them on most, if not every planet you land on. They're not required in any way. They're never really mission critical. They're just some extra loot vendor trash, usually. Not really anything I concern myself with most of the time. And unless I have an electronics Shepard, but I don't. So I'm going to cut here, and then we'll get back to exploring.